You know, a lot of people say age is just a number. Right. Not when your back hurts, your foot hurts, your teeth are drifting. But right-wing podcaster Ben Shapiro is not one of them. Watch.
It is kind of amazing to watch elderly people who are now desperately attempting to maintain attention. Jennifer Lopez is 55 years old. She is now making out with her backup dancers. There is this thing that's happening in our culture where a bunch of people are masquerading as 17-year-olds. You see it in the manosphere, too. You see a bunch of people who are sort of in the podcast space who are cosplaying at being 17-year-old Beavis and Butthead types. In the olden days, Theo Vaughn would be closing in on the gold watch and retirement. And he dresses like a skater who's 16 years old, wears his hat backwards, and acts as though he's a refugee from the Stoners Club in junior high. And it's a little weird.
I mean, elderly, 55? Really? That is the dumbest statement I've heard all year.
Oh, no, I am leaving here to actually go picket wherever Ben Shapiro hosts a show because he called Taylor Swift...
Someone hurt his feelings.
No, he called Taylor Swift middle-aged and elderly because she's 35. We were born in 1989.
He's
Ben Shapiro's 41 years old.
He's too old.
But he also uses the term olden days. Like, everything about...
It means the 80s.
Yeah, but 55? Are you kidding me? Do you look like J-Lo? Do many of us look at J-Lo at 55?
Listen, if I looked like J-Lo, I would be prancing around with 2 coconuts and a fig leaf.
Well, and he's on But he's conflating artists with podcasters.
I think he's offended that she's kissing a
Taylor
woman.
Swift. Like, these are people that create imagery. They're artists. They're subjective. They're performance. Like, it's a podcaster. I don't know Theo Vaughn. I know who he is. I don't follow him or know if he looks like a refugee skater. But, like, I think you can't really put the other two.
Kind of, He's kind of he seems to cherry pick, be very selective about who he calls elderly people acting like teenagers. Because I mean, have you all seen what Elon Musk looks like in the White House? He looks like, look at him. He looks like he's a member of, you know, of a male cheerleading team, you know, posing as a crypto bro from Miami. And then wait, and can we just talk for a minute about Kid Rock at the Oval Office? Looking like he's playing Evel Knievel when he...
So look at Donald Trump, the way he's looking at him with such
if we're
affection.
going to talk about people, you know, dressed up and acting
Well, how about let's talk
inappropriate?
about President Macron in France. We were talking this week. His wife smacked him because, I don't know, whatever the reason was, but she's 20 years older than him.
Oh, no, she's 30 years old.
30? 30 years, really?
Yes. Yeah.
He met her when he was 16, I think?
She's
15, yes, 16.
20,
24.
He's 72, she's 72, he's 47, so it's
he thinks that's hot. So this Shapiro guy needs to get with the program.
Yeah,
Macron, who am I talking about?
It's kind of like the conversation you have with the Sex and the City cast versus the Golden Girls. Like, how age looks, how we perceive it, how culture accepts it, is an ever-changing thing. Like, to call someone elderly at 55 is actually just ignorant.
And let me just say, if what offends him is J-Lo kissing another woman, I've got a clip to show him.
Joy kisses everyone in the name of...
So, Joy, congratulations to the club of acting like a 17-year-old.
No, but I've kissed lip lock with a lot of women on the show, yeah.
Why haven't you kissed any of us?
Because
She tries to kiss me all the time.
I never get it.
Wait a second. Hold on a second. Look, I may be affectionate, but I'm not a hoe.
That's also debatable, Joy.
Well, listen, here's the good news. Next time J-Lo's on the show, now you know.
I'll be happy to
Kiss J-Lo.
I think he's jealous. He's jealous because she wouldn't be interested in him.
Because J-Lo would not kiss Ben Shapiro in this lifetime.